Good morning. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic.
All right. I am here with the incomparable Dr. Lonnie Smith. I call him a master of the B3. I don't know if he calls himself that, but I know everybody I know calls him that. He just, yesterday, actually, had the CD release party for this CD right here, The Healer. Lonnie and I go way back, and I just wanted to ask you a couple questions.
Sure. Good seeing you again, too.
You too. I got 3 questions for you, and they're simple.
2 questions.
4 questions.
Okay.
All right. The first question has to do with your music. I've heard you on CDs. I've heard you on the radio. I've heard you on video. But there's nothing like a live performance. And my question to you, and I know a lot of people have asked me, and they wonder, what goes through your head when you're on stage, when you're performing on that instrument?
I'm there in the moment. It's, I travel when I'm gone. Just take right off and take me wherever we go. So therefore, I'm not aware of what's going on at that time. Only certain little things, but totally out of it.
That's great.
Let the spirit move me.
And you can tell. You can tell. People feel that.
Oh, yeah.
People feel that. Yeah, I love listening to your albums. I definitely already bought myself one of these, but man, if you're playing live, I'll travel.
Well, you know what happens in the studio, it's hard to capture me, because what happens in the studio, they use a lot of things, you know, that takes down the highs and takes down the lows and take the noise out and take that. And when you start doing that and putting a little this on it and putting a little that on, you're taking it away from the person. It's not like it used to be, you know. It's getting too perfect, you know.
Yeah.
And because all the old albums, they were really great, because you remember the records when you heard it, was like,
yeah.
I love that. I love that sound. You know, it was great. And the needle scratch, it was just natural. That's all. Then they try to take all that out. See, like when I play the Hammond, you have the speaker and the horns going around and around. It's making a lot of noise while I'm up there. It's making a lot of noise, but it's imperfect. It's okay. I just enjoy it while it's there.
Can you explain the Hammond? When I first met you, it was at O'Hara's Pub about 17 or 18 years ago, and you were playing on a keyboard.
Yes.
And then I saw you on a Hammond. I didn't even know what really a Hammond was, you know. And then I saw you on a Hammond, and there was a whole nother experience. Can you explain the Hammond? And
the Hammond, the piano is a great instrument, but I didn't start off like that. Most organists were pianists before, and when you play the piano, it's a different technique than the organ. And with the organ, I'm the bass, I'm the orchestra, and the soloist, which is great. Also, it gives me all the elements in the universe. You have the sun, you have the earth, you have the birds, you have the wind, you have the water, you have the thunder, you have everything is there. So that's why I like it. If you had sat behind me when I was playing the organ, then you would feel it, what I feel, close to it, because it has that little thing that rises you up, you know, lifts you right up. So that's why I love it.
so you started with the organ. You had an organ in your house when you were...
No.
Oh.
No, I started late.
Okay.
I was about 20, 21. I used to go in the music store and sit every day. Mr. Art Cabure's music store. So one day he asked me, I have been going in there every day to closing time. He said, could I ask you a question, son? I said, yes, sir. And he says, why do you come in the store every day and set the closing time? I said, sir, if I had an instrument, I could work. If I could work, I could make a living. And I left my home. Kept doing that. One day he closed the store, locked it up. And we left. He said, come with me. He took me to his house. Back in the house. And he opened the door, and there was a brand new B3 and eyes lit up. So I sat down at the organ, and he said, if you can get this out here, it's yours.
Yeah, no small feat though.
And that cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Back, even then, because he was my angel. See, a lot of people don't believe in that, but Mr. Rivard was my angel, and that's the beauty. And today, we still talk.
Yeah, you still have the organ?
I don't have the organ. I wish I did. My brothers, when I left, they were using it. But we still talk all the time. Can you imagine that? It's my angel.
That's an amazing story.
So when I go back, if I get awards and things, he's there. He's just been watching me all the way.
That's an amazing story. So you just finished performing your B3 organ for 2 nights. Had to add an extra night. 2 sold-out crowds at Arts Garage. I saw you back here a few months back. What's it like? What's an experience like performing here at Arts Garage, as opposed to maybe performing anywhere else?
Well, the thing about the Arts Garage is what I really love about it. When the people come here, they come to listen to music. They're not here to pick up or anything. They're not really wasted. They come to really enjoy what they have here at the Arts Garage. That's the beauty, because that's what it's all about. You know, because see, a club, sometimes you have a club and you got people off the street, they flow in and, you know. And it's still intimate also here.
Yeah.
That's another thing I love, intimacy. Because when you do a big concert, outside concert or something, with thousands and thousands of people, the sound is never right. And every now they get it right, every now and then, but it's boomy and you see them up on stage, but they can't hear what they're doing. It's really, really hard.
Yeah.
But when you play in a small, intimate place, and they're there to listen, not talking over the music, not looking for someone using their phone, not watching TV. Those things is worth playing. You know, those places are worth playing.
Yeah. That is one thing that makes that's a few things that make Arts Garage really special. So I guess my last question is, what's in the future? What's the plan? What's next?
Well, I got so many plans. I haven't even started. I'm serious. I got so many things I want to do. So I'm working on all different. Now, plus, I have a big band CD that I'll probably bring out later.
You playing piano or organ?
No, organ.
You're playing organ with a big band.
It's orchestra. It's 19 pieces, something like that.
I can't wait.
And I also have a new CD coming out with the octet, playing a lot of my old original songs that I've done many years ago that the young people haven't heard.
Right.
So it's really nice video and playing. So it's pretty nice.
All right. Well, I look forward to it. We look forward to having you back here at Arts Garage. Dr. Lonnie Smith, the healer. Where can they find this? Where can people find this?
Right now they can get it online. They can get that. So it's on there, but
iTunes, Amazon,
yeah,
all those things. Do you have a website?
Sure. That's DRL Smith.
DRL Smith.
1 at AOL.com.
That's the email. All right.
That's the email, but the website would be Dr. Lonnie
DrLonnieSmith.com.
They can find it.
Awesome.
They trying to reach me. That'll be good.
Well, it has been my pleasure.
Thank you.
Dr. Lonnie Smith, Arts Garage.